Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi.
You probably heard about Nancy Pelosi's visit to that salon.
Causing anger among business owners.
Angry because ordinary people get punished when they do things like that.
This man, a gym member, was placed in handcuffs and taken into custody.
What are the rules? Who gets to open? Who doesn't? And what happens when politicians cheat, twist the rules to benefit themselves? This woman was jailed by the city of Dallas for keeping her hair salon open.
7 days in jail and has to pay a $7,000 fine.
But now she's allowed to open her salon. And months ago, car washes were allowed to open. But not this car wash. Dallas says this car wash may not open because...
The city says it's a hub for drug sales and crime.
I thought I was being a model citizen.
Owner Dale Davenport says he's been fighting crime in a rough neighborhood.
We've been over backwards for the city.
He did everything the politicians asked him to do.
They said build a 6-foot fence. I built an 8-foot fence. Then they said put up signs. I already had signs up, so I put up more signs. Then they told me to put up, lights. I already had lights up, so I put up more lights. Lights on the side, lights across the back.
Doing everything they asked.
Yes, sir. And they come in, they close my business, they take it away from me. They murdered my business, is what the city of Dallas has done.
Why would they do that? Now, many cities have policies that allow them to close a business if the owner conceals crime. But Davenport didn't do that. When he saw crime, he called 911.
I'm the one that called the police, yes.
Dallas then used his 911 calls as evidence against him.
Because you called to report the crime.
Then they said you're a public nuisance. I mean, this is absolutely crazy.
For more than 20 years, Jim's Car Wash has been in business.
But now the community has lost a center.
It's like a good place for the community. It really is.
People would drive to the car wash and then visit local businesses while waiting for their cars to be washed.
All the businesses that were next to me at my car wash, their business is down 40–50%.
Why, in this high-crime neighborhood, did politicians go after just one business that was well-lit and where the owner did everything the politicians requested?
The city said, hire armed guards.
And then when I did hire guards, they once told me, you've hired the wrong guard company.
The wrong company?
Because there was a city councilman that had an armed guard company that they wanted me to tender my business to his company.
Could that be the problem? That corrupt Dallas politicians want the money for themselves?
This is extortion.
We contacted all 14 members of the city council. Not one agreed to an interview. I suspect they don't want their faces on camera while some of their fellow members may be using their power to enrich themselves.
The guard company that the city of Dallas originally told me to hire, which we didn't hire, was owned by the city councilman.
That was James Fantroy, says Dale. He was later convicted of stealing $20,000 from a college.
Look at the corruption. Look how many city councilmen have gone to jail.
Former Dallas City Councilman and Mayor Pro Tem Dwayne Caraway is just the latest now in a long list of public officials who have been jailed over the years.
Paul Fielding, remember him? The North Dallas councilman convicted for conspiracy and fraud. And Councilman James Fantroy, also convicted. And then there's Don Hill. His payments from a housing developer sent both of them to prison.
All over the world, car washes are now open. But Dale is not allowed to open his.
This car wash has helped feed my family. It's helped put my kids through college. I have other business interests, yes. Thank goodness, and I need those businesses to help feed the lawyers and get this story out.
All over America, politicians have killed lots of businesses with COVID shutdowns. That's bad enough. It's worse if they kill a business because the owner won't give money to their friends.
I know right from wrong, and this is wrong, and this is something that I need to do to stand up because this is tyranny.
We try to fight tyranny here at Stossel TV. If you like these videos, please help us do that. Press that button.